What's up, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for checking in today. Yes! I'm excited because I have a new setup. You can see this light on me. My computer's here. Like that opening cinematic kind of showed my new desk setup. And I gotta say, whoa, I am so pumped and ready for this new chapter of YouTube content that's not going to be as cringy as the last chapter. It's still going to be pretty cringy, but not as bad as before. And honestly, this video was supposed to be a vlog that I did this weekend, but I was looking through the footage that I got, and the story really wasn't very coherent. It kind of just like went everywhere. So I decided to trash all of it and then just talk to you. And honestly, I'm pretty embarrassed that I'm throwing away the entire vlog because I put it on social media. And I haven't vlogged in a while, but they're so much fun. Like, they're cliche and like easy to do, but it's just like you expressing yourself, doing what you want to do, being creative, and I love it. I'm really excited I get to do this. And that's really embarrassing because I really was excited to share the vlog because I think there was a good message behind it. I didn't capture that well enough in the footage that I got. So instead I'm just gonna talk about it. So to sum up my weekend, it was raining a lot here. So what I decided to do was I was gonna stay inside and I was just gonna force myself to take a picture of pretty much everything in my room and then put that in the Lightroom and then edit it and try and figure out my style. Because if you go on Instagram, you see a lot of people with their own kind of styles. Like for instance, Brandon Wolfel, in my opinion, is like, his style is so apparent. Like he has made a name for himself with a type of image that he makes. So when you just see something that's kind of like Brandon's, you're like, oh, he must be inspired by Brandon Wolfel. There's countless other photographers you can go and you can kind of attribute their style to certain things. And it made me think that I want my own style. I want to create something that's so like out there in the beginning that it just kind of changes the way you look at it. And I say that for myself because I want to challenge myself not to just go with the flow, but to create my own path. And I feel like in the beginning, it makes sense that you kind of follow the people that you like what they do. So I talk about this every time I'm on camera. I feel like, but Peter McKinnon is like my idol. And so whenever I try and do something, I'm trying to imitate his style to it, which is interesting because when you see a vlog, as we know it now, typically you associate with that Casey. Casey's style is like the vlog culture. And then Peter McKinnon took it to another level, and at least may not have been the very first one, but was pretty early on and probably the most popular, made like higher end vlogs that were almost like cinematic. Like the intro I did with all that B-roll, that's like purely Peter McKinnon influenced. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that influence. You know, you're trying to figure out how to do things, especially me as a very early videographer and photographer. I kind of just have to try things. And that's what I wanted to do today with being in my room, just taking pictures of everything. I have like amiibos and lens caps. Like I have camera stuff here, SD card stuff, like Apple headphones. Like I just took pictures of everything. And I posted some of those Instagrams. I just want to get better at photography. So I feel like just taking pictures, like you just take a picture, you go in the Lightroom and then you play with it. Just like you just make a bunch of adjustments. I had a friend at my old job who said this a lot, and it's really true that people are kind of afraid to like press buttons. And adults, mostly kids, you know, they'll try and put the square in like the circle hole and just like it doesn't fit, but they're gonna keep trying until they get it right. And they get like a phone or an iPad, they just want to press all the buttons and see what they do. They're not afraid that it's gonna like break the thing or cause issues down the line. But as adults, I feel as though we're more afraid if someone gives us something that we don't know how to use. Rather than like trying to figure it out and just pressing stuff or doing something with it, we kind of just put it aside and like try and look at tutorials on how to do it. Well, with digital content, it literally doesn't matter if you do something. Like if you're in Lightroom and you have a picture and you just max expose it, well, you can just lower the exposure, or if it's something you don't know what you did, you can just revert back to the original. It's not the end of the world. Especially as a beginner that you're just trying things out. That's just what I'm trying to do now. I want to become the best version of me that I can, and I want to just try everything. So for me, taking this weekend to take pictures was such a great experience to just do something, you know. I have such high expectations of myself to reach these levels, but it was great just to take a step back and be like, okay, I'm a beginner photographer again. Why don't I just take pictures of things, try different angles out, see what works, put in the Lightroom, try different filters out, try adjusting curves, what happens here? And honestly, I didn't really get, you know, my own style out of this weekend. I just feel more comfortable now with my camera and in Lightroom. And that's a step to finding where I'm supposed to be. And that's it. I think at this point I'm ranting. I'm gonna repeat myself if I keep talking. but that's just what it is. You know, if there's something out there that you want to do, just go at it. And if there's something that you feel as though you should be a master at already, maybe you've been playing an instrument for like 10 years and you feel like you can't reach the next level or something, you're getting tired of it, go back to the beginning. Just go learn a 3-chord song. Like, just have fun with it. Don't feel like you have to always be pushing yourself all the time. Like, push yourself to get better, but sometimes by getting better, you need to take a step back and then go over the easy beginner stuff again just to refresh your memory. Like, oh, you know what? I skipped over this one part, or I really could learn this small thing to reach that next level. So that's it. I'm trying to level up all the time. I hope you all are too. But sorry this was such a twist in what I was gonna do originally. I do want to do more vlogging because, like, as I said in my Instagram story, it was so much fun to have a camera on me. I just used my phone and just like walked around my house like doing this all day, and it was really fun. So I definitely want to go back into vlogging again. Plus, like, more B-roll stuff. B-roll is like it's so much work. It is so much work to do B-roll. Like, that 40-second thing, like, it took me, I mean, not like forever, it took me like 2 hours. But I was like, just like the thought behind it, I was like, I have 45 minutes of slow-mo footage. How am I gonna put this down into 30 seconds? It challenges you, but I think it looks kind of cool in the end. And you feel happy, like, yo, I did that, I narrowed that down. Friends, I'm ranting more and more than I need to, and this video is probably longer than 5 minutes, which is not my goal. I'm trying to keep it low and short again. But friends, thank you so much for checking it, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it.